welcome back, everybody. It's Cape Rugby TV. It's 2021, and of course, as you know, we carry on talking about what's happening in the world of Western Province Club Rugby. It's fantastic to have been talking to, of course, our administrators from the various clubs, and we keep taking a look at what's happening at Western Province. And to tell me more about what's happening at Province, on the line with me now, Jerome Paarwater. Jerome, first time back for you. Welcome back.
Yeah, JP, first time back, and happy New Year to all the viewers and all the Cape TV viewers and everybody, all the club people, everybody that's involved with rugby in Cape Town and just the public in general. Happy New Year, and I know it's tough times, and it seems like things are still not getting better, but yeah, we survived, JP, and it's looking forward to the new year.
Yeah, well, you just said it. I mean, you just said it, Jerome. It is all about looking forward to the new year. 2021 is here now. Before I talk to you about 2021, I mean, I'm sure you guys have got plans up all over the show, especially considering what you managed to do in 2020. So let's talk about that for a second. If you think of, because obviously what we're looking at here is a consideration that you're probably going to be looking at building on the things that you did in 2020 and taking it forward into 2021. Looking back at 2020, and I know that we closed the year off last year, what for you were the highlights? I mean, we know how tough it was out there, how tough it is out there with COVID, but what jumps out for you as some of the highlights from 2020 that you want to bring into 2021?
JP, if I start with the rugby, we were just blessed to play last year. We were just blessed to play that sort of professional sport could have gone on, and there was some rugby, and that the Currie Cup could go on, we as the under-21s could play. So we were fortunate in regarding that. And then last year, a lot of positive from the coaching side, from whether it's level 1 or whatever coaching, or the 2.5 that we've done. I think we've done a lot of work last year. We couldn't see each other, but we had to figure out on Skype or Zoom or team meetings, and we actually upskill ourselves in terms of that, and also a lot of people upskill themselves in terms of that. And we did a lot of courses during the year, and we could speak to a lot of people in the comfort of their homes, and we actually had a successful year last year.
So if you look at some of the things that you did last year, I mean, you did the Rugby 2.5 course, which is the bridge course between your World Rugby Level 2 and Level 3. You also did, you had a number of the players coming through the club structures, getting ready for the SA Cup. So you had a lot of players at the HPC. You did quite a lot of testing as well when you were eventually allowed to. How many of those things, if we're looking at the rugby courses, and we're looking at those players coming through the ranks now, how much of that will you again be doing in this year?
Yeah, JP. So that's why I say it. In a sense, for us at Western Province, it was good because we could identify coaches through that, doing their homework and doing whatever we asked them to do. With the players, last year we started off, we actually played a lot of rugby with the club players. We played about 6 or 7 warm-up games before the COVID hit us. So and we could use that same players November, December last year when we started as a group to come and join us, because that work has been done. So we know more or less the players, though there's a few new faces joining, which coaches sent us, which is good. But so that was good. So we were going to go on now with the same sort of program because we've done the work last year. But unfortunately, we still have to wait a little bit longer now to see what's going to happen.
Jerome, then just looking at the players from a testing point of view, last year you did quite a lot of testing at Western Province. Those players that then came for testing last year and managed to come to high performance, Do you now keep a record of their test results and then look again in terms of progress, or does 2021 start again with new testing?
No, we won't start with new testing, JP. What we send all the test results to the clubs, unless there were excuses from guys, whether they were busy with exams and they couldn't make the testing. Hopefully, if we get a go ahead, we'll test that guys. But the guys who tested well, we'll surely invite that guys to come and join the group and retest them again. And yeah, and just give them programs to follow, which we sent the guys programs out now, the SA Cup guys and the under 21 guys now for this week. We were supposed to start, but we send them the programs which they must follow so long. So yeah, but we just wait. Hopefully by next week we'll know, and then we'll continue again with the rugby.
Maybe a question which is maybe slightly might sound strange, but if we look at all the other technical stuff that you guys did online, there was a lot of work on the laws and the rules and refereeing and so on that you guys did from an online. Are the games, are the rules of the game, does it stay the same? Is there anything new that is coming on the cards going forward, or are the laws the same?
JP, the laws are still the same. There's not new laws out yet. I also think if I look at the rugby now, before they change to new laws, they must first players and referees and everybody must first understand the old laws before I think we can move to the new laws.
Jerome, it's been great chatting with you. Of course, 2021 is a new year. We're looking forward to, like you said, bring those positives from 2020 into 2021. And of course, we know the club rugby needs to stay connected. And so it's great to be chatting to you all the time. From your perspective, Jerome, is there perhaps any shout outs, any messages that you want to give to the players or the fans that are watching right now?
Yeah, JP, just to those people that lost loved ones during last year and also the beginning of this year. It is tough times, and I think it really affects you if you have close friends, family members that pass on, that you know, then you really know we're in for a serious time. I'm also want to just condolences to the Croy family. Bala Croy, William passed away, and also the early hours of this morning, his brother Kuni Croy passed away. So it's tough times. A few of my players, fathers passed away, people that we know passed away, loved ones passed away. So yeah, I think people must just adhere to and follow the rules, what the president was saying or what everybody is saying. It's unnecessary for people that the law enforcement must come in and tell them they mustn't drink or they must wear their mask. So yeah, I think people must just be cautious and just do what is necessary.
Follow all the protocols.
Exactly.
Jerome, we'll leave it at that there, and we of course pass our condolences to you, the family, the Croy family, and we're thinking of you.
Thanks, JP.
There we go, folks. Jerome Paarwater, Western Province Rugby, and there you heard it firsthand. Please, you need to follow all of the health and safety protocols out there. And of course, our condolences go out to anyone that's lost a loved one, and to the Croy family. And folks, as Jerome said, please remember, follow all of the health and safety protocols. And those, of course, include social distancing, washing your hands, and of course always wearing a mask. We'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Have a fantastic rugby weekend. Bye-bye.